right. So I'm gonna. You also. I'm sorry. I can't remember your first name, and I can't decipher it from your YouTube name. But anyway, I was just gonna talk about the other question you had about other people, seeing other people, and how you're gonna deal with that. You're gonna either have somebody in the family is going to be like, oh my God, you look great. You've lost so much weight. I'm so proud of you, and be so warm and supportive. And then you're going to have other people in the family that probably are not even going to mention that you've lost weight. And some people either I don't know if they just don't want to say anything to hurt you, or I don't know what it is, but I have every extreme. Like, I have the people that just won't leave me alone and just ask me every time they see him, oh, how much now you've lost? And then I've got people that come up to me and just like have known me since the beginning and act as though I have not lost even the slightest amount of weight. And I don't look to other people in the outside world for the ego boost, for the affirmation that I've lost weight. And I don't know if it's so much an ego boost. It's just that, like, I ask my husband a lot, do I look thinner? Do I look different? And I think it's because I don't recognize myself anymore when I look in the mirror. I'm judgmental upon myself. I don't see the changes as much. I want to look different. And I know if I look at my before and afters, I can see it, but I think it's like once you hit under 200, then you start to really look different. And that now that I'm losing weight, yeah, sure, I've lost 80 pounds, and I'm just a smaller fat girl. I'm not as big as I was, but I'm not thin either. And nobody would, on the outside world that's never met me, would say, oh, look at that thin girl. I'm not thin, I'm still heavy. So, it's hard to feel good about yourself unless somebody else who knows you very well says that, no, you do look different. It's kind of like getting your brain to connect with the fact that you've lost all this weight. So it's really important to have those people that really support you. And my husband really does support me. He tells me all the time that I look terrific, or that I look different, or he tells me exactly where I've lost weight. And that makes me feel good. Especially on weeks where, like this week, where I lost, 1 pound, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel any different. I don't look any different. This is taking forever. And I just kind of need somebody to tell me, to kind of smack me back into reality of, look, you just lost 80 pounds. You look completely different. Stop bitching. So you're gonna get all kinds of reactions. I think you just have to prepare yourself for every reaction. I remember I went to my grandmother's house right after surgery. I don't know, I'd lost 50, 60 pounds, and I just, went to my grandmother's house, and all the rest of the family was like, oh, you look great, and blah, 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 blah. I was very interested. My grandmother was very interested in how it was all working, but she, when my husband goes, so, you notice a difference? And she's like, oh, no, I don't notice any difference. And that just crushed me. So you have to be prepared for somebody to say something like that, and to just ignore it. But anyway, you'll do fine, and you're looking really great, and I hope my post helps in some sort of way. Sometimes we get off track, so you might have asked one question and we might have posted something completely different. I don't know. Anyway, have a nice trip. All right, bye.